Hey guys, Carl here with Tethrd, and I want to introduce you to the Ultralock SD. So you might have saw the video drop yesterday or the day before that Jared Schaefer, our Ginger Ninja, put out. We renamed the saddle, formerly known as the other name. So it's now the Ultralock. So it's the exact same saddle, you know, with our pockets and everything sewn onto it. It's just now the Ultralock. But the new saddle that we're introducing here from the Tethrd line is our Ultralock SD. So it is the exact same saddle as our Ultralock with the permanently sewn on pockets, but you can see this is the SD stands for stripped down. This is a stripped down version. There's no yoke on it. There's no pockets on it. It's a completely modular platform for whatever you want to do to it. You know, we've got our MOLLE loops running here. So if you've got a roll-up pouch, if you're a single sticker that you really like to use, throw it on there. If you've got some old Gen 1 cis haulers that you just can't manage to let go of, throw it on there. If you've got an Amazon pouch that you really love, zip tie that bad boy on there. Whatever you want to do, we've given you a completely modular platform with the Ultralock SD. Everything else is the same. The functionality of the expanding body, the deployment handles, lineman loops, our Gen 2 Utila bridge with the comfort channels, all that is the same. Sizing's the same. It's just now a complete blank slate for you to customize however you want. So to go along with that customization, if you really like the Ultralock at certain times of the year, but you want to do different things, we now have our Ultralock pockets completely modular and separate. So this is the exact same profile as the sewn-on Ultralock pocket, but it is now MOLLE based. It's got a MOLLE matrix on the back of it. It comes with 4 of the fasteners. If you have a roll-up pouch, you'll probably recognize these. So these will fasten on to a MOLLE webbing, and then you can bungee it so it always stays put. You can move it forward and back a lot because you can take these out and reinsert them in different places. So if you want to run your pocket farther back on your hip, you can, or if you want to bring it out farther forward, you can. Just like the Ultralock sewn-on pockets, it's got the IFS system, the internal frame structure, to give it that semi-rigid feel so it's true one-handed operation. Inside of each one of these, when you pull them out of the package, you're going to find a 30-inch piece of 1/8-inch bungee with a cord lock. And what that's for is if you have a saddle, you know, you could put it on just like a regular cis hauler, but you could have some floppy going on here. That's what this is for. You can lace this 1/8-inch bungee, lace it through this bottom section of MOLLE somewhere onto your saddle. There's usually always a MOLLE or a handle or a loop or something around the bottom if you wanted to stabilize that pocket a little bit more. So that's going to be in each one of the pockets. So yeah, throw it on the Ultralock SD, throw it on a Phantom, throw it on a Mantis, throw it on a Menace. Any saddle we make, any saddle that has MOLLE on it, this will pretty much go on. And they are going to come in a left and right pair in the package. To go along with that, by popular demand, everybody was wanting the yoke from the Ultralock saddle. It's obviously why, because it supports, you can haul so much more weight in your saddle if you want to, say early season when you don't even want to carry a pack. You can really load down your pockets, whatever kind they are. You throw a modular yoke on there and it helps, you can distribute that load and it carries very well. The yoke has the piece of HDPE plastic in it that's semi-rigid, so it's going to help keep this from collapsing and distribute the weight on your shoulders. So we now have that in a modular format. If you own our suspenders, if you've ever bought our suspenders, you'll notice they come with some different accessories to hook on to basically so we can reverse engineer this to basically fit on any saddle that has MOLLE. So this will go into straight into MOLLE. They'll come with 4 of kind of a girth hitch loop. So if you have a saddle that doesn't have MOLLE on it, you can find a spot to attach them to. And if you've purchased any of our saddles in the last few years, they all have these loops on the top, so you can just hook right into them with the hook. So it's very clean. So this is the new modular yoke. This is Coyote. So we got 2 colorways. We got Coyote, and then we've got our Ranger Green. So those are the new items that we've for now have launched here at the ATA 24. So check those out. TethrdNation.com. The Ultralock SD goes live for sale February 1st. Same thing with our pockets and our modular yoke. Thanks a lot.